Good morning, guys. So today we're going to continue on with our hybrid product drawing. Hopefully you got a chance to do the outline of the shape of the packaging, and then last time we added in where we wanted our logo or multiple logos to go. So you can see I put those down. So today what we're going to start doing is adding in some color and some detail to start to make this look a little bit more three-dimensional. So obviously when we're adding in color, you can do that in a lot of different ways. If you're doing a large area, obviously the easiest way to do that is to use the paint roller. So try to select a color that's different than what the product would normally be. So I'm going to use the blue color, and let me fill this in. There we go. And remember, one thing that you could do is slightly change that color. If you hold it down on your palette, then you can make slight adjustments, and say I wanted to just gradually change the value a little bit darker. It gives me the side-by-side right here so I can see what those adjustments look like. You can hit modify, and then I could use that slightly darker color to make things that are inset or should have a little bit of a shadow on them look a little bit different, okay? So go ahead and add in your colors that you want to use, and then one tool that works really well for starting to add in some detail and make it look three-dimensional is the pencil. We could zoom in and start to add in some shading and some small details with that really easily, right? So I'm still using that color that's just slightly darker than the main color that I used, and I could use this along any side that I want to, like I said, add a little bit of a shadow or just make it look a little bit more three-dimensional. And small details like this are really going to make a big difference in the long run, okay? So I could start adding in those details with the pencil tool. Now, one thing that you may have noticed with the professional examples is there's usually a cast shadow down at the bottom edge of what the object is. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the examples and take a look at those. So another thing that I would like you to do is have a background color that you would like to use. Fill your background in, and any negative spaces like we'd see right here, we would fill that in with the same color. If it'll let me. Right? And then also put in a cast shadow. And the cast shadow is kind of up to you what tool you would like to use. But again, what I would do is just slightly darken the value, and then go in either direction. You could come in and start to work on what that cast shadow would look like. Okay? And I would fill all this in and put in that shadow, right? And then again, I would have all my little shaded details put in and color on everything, right? When you're finished, go ahead and add it to your photos and then attach that to this assignment. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time.